What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the last episode of the Expedition 7 walkthrough. We are already at the anchor point 5, in the Sophis system. So we're going to head right down to the planet, go to anchor point 1 as soon as we go ahead and get all of this inventory just... It's full. It's full. So go to if your inventory is just like this, I don't know why I have trouble talking. If your inventory is like this, go ahead and empty that thing, because there's going to be specific items we're going to need. You're going to need to have room in order to take out the sentinels that are coming out. Hold on. Let me make sure I actually have that straight, because if I'm saying things that aren't there, then that is not okay. Now, you already know the protocol with these two. Go to the first point. At the first point, use the memory resonator in order to go to the next part here, which will be the last part, which gets your last imprint. And then there's patterns in the loop. We still need to give Polo a few things. So as soon as we give him some of the... Let's see. Come on, inventory. Help me out here. The ancestral memory, I think it's the somnal dust, as well as the... I know I have it in here somewhere. It's probably on the freighter. I believe it is the Liquid Sun. For some reason, I just couldn't remember Liquid Sun. We're going to need all three of those, and a lot of it, in order for us to... I have to hop back between menus. I believe it's this one or this one. We're going to start making the whale flute and going towards our space whale, and then just kind of ending the loop after that, and we should be done in a pretty short amount of time. If you're following this walkthrough, this may take less than 8 hours, but we're going to go ahead and see, and I'll let you know at the end of this episode. Let's get going. Hey everyone, we're here. Just need to get off this beetle. Once you're at the approximate location and you see a... Well, congratulations on making anchor point 5. If you do see like a little spot or a base that says... I can't remember what it said. Anchor 5. There's only one spot to land there with your ship, and then we just take the rest of the way over here. You just use that as a halfway point, so that way you don't have to walk too much. And you can also use your beetle to get you to and from. Congratulations on doing that. Let's go ahead and collect your reward, and then we're just going to move on to the resonator. A dreadful wailing along with a memory fragment. We're just going to call the ship over here. We have a ton of stuff left. Oh, and by the way, this happened right after I went to the freighter. No, not that. But this, if you're looking at Iteration 3, we ended up finishing Recursion with all the community players putting together all the resources that Polo needed. But there are much more to go, as in Iteration 4 and Iteration 5. I guess someone had the same idea. So go ahead, using your Expedition tab here, go ahead and tap Another Chance, confronting their pass. And then go back to your menu, and as you'll see your resonator just glowing, go ahead and use that. Near loop pattern manifested. I mean, I really don't see it. I don't recommend taking off until you're noticing where it's at. Oh, yeah, it's right there. 21 hours away, so I'll see you over there. Alright everyone, this one was a bit confusing the last time I did this through the Let's Play. I just generally landed away from it and just kind of took the rest of the way up. Whoop. There. You're going to have to kind of play around with the ground a little bit to make sure that you can actually land your ship. Now for this one, I believe we're going to be digging. And using the beetle quite a bit. Oh, it's a little ways away. I'll see you when we get there. Woo, and we're here. That was not easy. That was not easy at all. Make sure you make a little hole to put yourself in if you don't have any upgrades to withstand the firestorm that is going on. And make sure you make it deep enough to the point where you're not exposed to the elements. I gotta say though, when you're traveling up here with your beetle, the beetle will actually take you too high because you're going at an incline. Make sure when you're about 100 years away from it to just have your beetle land. Don't even try to jet down like I did. That I had to let myself go. And then after I let myself go, I had to slowly get myself down. And that wasn't easy at all. That was not easy. So, let's see. I'm just trying to bring my companion in. No, that's the summon. Okay, we're already done. And we're just kind of waiting for the storm to pass. Once the storm passes, we're going to go right back out. Or, what you could do is, once your battery charge is full again... Oh, I can't get out of here. Give me just a moment. There. Now I can get out. Just kind of brave the storm when you're out here. Tag this. Also, have your ship out. Have your ship right next to you. Let's see, I had no discernible eyes, but it was not blind, regarding me warily as though I had anticipated. It was huge, glorious, serene, weightless, in a nebula, but then a flick of his tentacles and gone. I have thought of nothing else since. No sense of time. How long I've been wondering this. Can only think of the whale. Interesting. Okay, that iteration is done. Take the Draper whaling. And then hurry up and get your ship here. Congratulations on completing another milestone. We actually have to get through that pretty quickly because we need to have our ship here. But I don't think that's going to be a thing for this walkthrough. At least for me, because I think it's out of Starship launch fuel. So I will see you in the next few minutes going on to making the whale flute. Let's go ahead and double check that really quick. It should be the whale flute. Oh no, patterns in the loop. So we're going to find a very good planet to land on and then end up getting these specific patterns for the loop. Go see Polo at the space station and give him all the stuff he requires. I'll see you then. Alright everyone, this is kind of an unexpected thing. This also happened in the Let's Play, where a random freighter is just going to come in front of you, and this is actually the perfect place to do it in. I'm going to crash into that freighter. Alright, I have a little bit of a problem with interceptors, so if that's not your issue, just go ahead and land, go inside, and we're just going to go right through this thing. Make sure you have a bunch of batteries and life support on you, as this place gets pretty chilly unless you have some upgrades like I do. So this part I'm not going to sit there and just kind of skip over. We're actually going to go through this entire thing together, as I believe, and this is from, I want to say it is the same thing as Beeblebum's walkthrough, where it's just robots. We don't have to worry about those aliens or anything in here, but we're going to go ahead and make sure that that's not happening. Don't worry about the teleporter. That actually will take you back from the other areas that you're going to be in just a moment. There should be a scanner, a security scanner right in front of you as the door opens. Yeah, right over there. Don't shoot it. Don't worry about it. All you got to do is just stick to the left of the room. And you're going to, let's get rid of that. And you're going to want this spot right here. This little tablet, because it's going to give us something very special. The security pass. Oh, and make sure your inventory is not full. Let's see, I need all of these. Actually, I'm going to get rid of that passport. I don't need it. So not just one thing in space, make sure you have at least 3 to 4, because you're going to need to carry a bunch of the stuff for the manifest, the security pass. Thank you. And it will tell you which zone you're going to be in. Let me go ahead and get this straight right before I start blabbing things out. Alright, so we're in Lost in Space. So the things we're going to need are the manifest, the crew manifest, captain's log, and engineering unit. We already have the security pass, so it's going to allow us to go through some of these other terminals, and all we have to do is just run in, get them, run out. We don't have to worry about shooting anything. Let's see. Alright, I do have the cloaking device. The cloaking device rarely helps, but not that many. Also, we're collecting so many old dust, so I highly recommend, if there's anything in here that you don't need, just get rid of it. Unfortunately, actually, I don't need that silver. Am I close enough to the ship? I am not close enough to the ship to do that. So if you have the chance, go back to your ship, unload over there, and then just come back into the freighter and go from there. Maybe I can get rid of some of these. No, I can't. No, I can't. What? I don't think I need that quantum computer. Get rid of that quantum computer. Is there anything in tech? Oh, there's like so many spots in tech I can get. I can just go ahead and put the resonator. I wonder if the resonator can go in there. No, it can't. Let's see, let me go ahead and spruce this up right before we get in here, and I will not go ahead and start putting other things in there. I think that's the only tech I have. Okay, we have 3 spots open. Good. Actually, I need 4, and we need that dust. We totally need that dust. The whaling, no, I need one more secure. Oh, no, that's all tied together, unfortunately. Come on, I just need one more. Yeah, don't ever do this, everyone. Don't ever do this. Oh, also, you're paying attention to your thermal protection. Ooh, careful about that. Run across the room. Turn this thing on, and then you can stop and look around, because you're going to need a lot of heaters on to heat up the rooms. That quantum accelerator is going to be gone soon. What I'm actually looking for is the seminal dust. When we start entering the other rooms, we're going to find them. Let's see, what don't I need in here? It's a very hard decision. There, I don't need that. Good, now we're good to go. And this is where we start getting our seminal dust. Awesome, awesome. Cautiously walk in, you never know. Make sure you're checking your walls. And it looks like this room is clear. Do not worry about anything coming out of these except just dust. And some liquid slime. What I have noticed is that turning on these heaters in specific rooms, they don't necessarily heat the entire room the same way in normal mode. So before you leave the room, make sure your hazard protection is all the way up. You don't have to read these logs unless you want to. Collect all the dust and start heading into the other room. We need some oxygen. If you need sodium, collect these active capsules. Now here's where the tricky part comes in, because there's a whole bunch of robots there. Don't worry about it. If you don't stay in one spot for too long, they don't seem to damage you that much. But we still don't want to draw attention to ourselves, so we're going to try to get through this as fast as possible. And the first terminal is not that way, it's actually this way. Just start running. You start to run really slow, your hazard protection will fall down, so make sure you have your batteries up and ready. Have the portal out, go ahead and touch this, and you should be good to go, unharmed. You know, unless you started shooting at them. It's the engineer, we're just going to go ahead and jump through this. We got the manifest. And if you see that little purple sign up above, that just means it's a dead end. If you want to collect some more seminal dust, just go right in there. We're actually going to need a significant amount for the flute, to collect as much as you can. Unfortunately, that little robot was in there. I did not want to overstay my welcome. Not to mention there are a lot of these things around the room. Take as many as you can and watch out for that scanner. Alright, on through, gonna go. Ready, 1, 2, 3, go! that, there was one just around the corner here. One up here too. And this room is also pretty mellow. Collect all these. If you would like to skip over to the next terminal, by all means go ahead. Oh yeah, go ahead and take these guys out as well. And be careful of that over there. You can see if you go from side to side, they don't really hit you, and they just kind of ignore you after that. Let's see, we're gonna wait until it actually goes back out, because it's not scanning over here. Go, 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 and we're through. We don't want to trip the security, but at the same time, it's not that bad. But we need to turn on one of the heaters, so let's go ahead and do that. You're safe in this corner. If there's something that you need to delete or get rid of, if your inventory is full, start picking everything up. We will be going down here and then back up. Ooh, nice landing. And make sure you kind of stay off the ladder. Always remember to check the room to see if it's clear, if there are any other robots going on, but we are looking for dust as well to collect all of it. I know I'm repeating myself, but it is very, very crucial. Because once we leave here, I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, that is on our teleporter if we need to go back. See, access denied. Low-ranking officers prohibited from accessing this terminal. We entered the override password. It was accepted because we had the security pass, and now we have the captain's log. Waiting in my quarters has become unbearable. It must be a problem with one of the filtration systems, some mechanism grinding against another. Date stamp 1958.8. Incessant wailing fills every corner of this vessel. None of the others hear it. Why has this hellish chorus chosen me? I'm cursed. Date stamp 2005.1. I am not cursed, I am blessed. It is not a wail, it is a song. The universe sings to me alone, I will answer. It is so beautiful. Why can I not see? No matter this is my ship, they will go where ordered. It will be mine. And I'm just going to cut it there for the data stamp. It's just going to go on and on. If you are interested in the lore, by all means take your time through this freighter. But if not, you kind of just want to go through it, turn all of these heaters on, maybe I can get close to it and not get scanned. Then go for it. Remember, we're going to go through the rooms that have the blue on them instead of the purple ones. The purple ones are only dead ends. Oh, it's going to collect these. Go ahead and recharge. Oh, right there. That's what I want. If you feel like you're getting lost, go back all the way to the terminal and use the teleporter to get you back to the beginning, and then just kind of retrace your steps. See, I just want the dust from over here. I did hear a shot come after me. All right. Try to run. Go, 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 go. And we're in the next room. Go ahead and take out these guys again. Also need to recharge your mining beam. Awesome. And we're just going to end up looking for another heater. After the heater, we're going to go straight to the next terminal and then just kind of take off. If you want to spend time looting every single box in every room, by all means go ahead. There's the next terminal. And I'm just gonna kind of skip the dialogue for a little bit. I'll have it up for maybe a couple of seconds if you want to read it. Alright, now we have the Whale Flute schematic. Shattered Past, remembered an old song. It's all done now. All I have to do is just go to the teleporter, and that's it. If you want to keep looking for some more dust, ooh, there's like the other part of the ship, then just go ahead and go in some of the other rooms that we haven't opened, but we should be good to go. We're ready to leave. Go ahead and check your dust. We have a ton of slime. And a somnol dust, I believe we need 250 of it. Let us check. You can check this by going to your log. Partners in time. And the loop research right there. Somnol dust Apollo. Huh, that's weird. It will not tell us this time. I want to say you're good to go at 100, and whatever you have left over is also going to be used to make the Whale Flute. And if you want to see the actual requirements for it, looks like Somnol Dust is good to go, Ancestral Memories is good to go as well. You're going to need it at the least, yeah, at the least you're going to need 250 Ancestral Memories. For the Somnol Dust, I believe you're only going to need 100. So if you have more than 132, you should be good to go. The Liquid Sun, you are going to need 32 of that. So we can get that on any planet as long as you use your multi-tool along with using your solar ray. So like I said, if you need more dust, go back into the freighter. If you don't need that much dust, then go ahead and head out, and I will see you at the space anomaly. Welcome back, everyone. I did say on this planet that we were going to start looking for our liquid memory and ancestral memories, but this actually might be the best time in order to do this. So you still need to disable all these sentinels in order to get what you need to get done, and the only way to do that is to pop one of these sentinel nest boundary maps. So when you go ahead and do that, fly straight to where you need to go, and then just disable all the sentinels around you. Okay, the nest is revealed. Let's go ahead and take off. How far is it? If you do not have one of these, then I recommend going to another planet and finding your ancestral memories and your liquid sun there. It should be pretty quick to gather as long as you're not triggering any sentinels to go after you. So once you gather those, I will see you on the space anomaly. Hey everyone, now that we're here, we're gonna head right up there. Let's see if I can make that gap. We're gonna go ahead and turn in a little bit of what we have after. We go ahead and make the Whale Flute. You should have everything that you need. Just go ahead and make the Whale Flute for the next milestone and just give everything else away to Polo. Congratulations on completing the milestone, the Siren. Assembled the Whale Song Flute. Okay, so we're going to give you one. I have 2 stacks of that, by the way. Let's gather only 238 out of 250. Ooh. So you're going to go back to your expedition menu. You're going to see that's 2 out of the 5. Getting ancestral memories. And then I believe it'll be 2 more times after this. Give him ancestral memories again. And I believe we only have 1 more left. If you need to check, go back to the menu and you can see we're 4 out of 5. Patterns in the loop. So with that, each iteration you would just give Polo a portion of either Liquid Sun, Ancestral Memories, or Somnol Dust. It doesn't matter which ones you give him. You could just give him, what, 1,000 of Liquid Sun, and that would cover you for 4 iterations. Give him this Somnol Dust. I have trouble saying that. And that should make 5, and good. I'm sorry, I was going to say good luck, and congratulations on passing the Partners in Time milestone. Got those two out of the way. The only thing that's left is to go see the Space Whale. Meet the end. If you're kind of backed up like I am, if you're going to look at some of the rewards, there's Memory Print 5 there, pertaining to metal. Oh, we already got that. What I meant to say was Memory Fragment for inventory. I activated Emerald, along with more Memory Fragments from Gravitino Balls, and then from this one you get Frigate Fuel, Fuel Oxidizer, and the Green Fireworks, and then that'll be it. Let's go ahead and get this done. Let's go into space. Kind of excited about this. This is pretty mellow, pretty fast actually. Playing that theme music going out. I will meet you outside as we clear up this milestone and call it. Now there is one thing I have to say right after this before we get into space. Or should I say after? You will die. Don't be afraid of that. You will die as soon as you see the space... I'm sorry, as soon as you see the Space Whale. So let's go ahead and give the Space Whale a call. But you will be able to keep your items. Let's see, where'd the Space Whale go? It's in the ship. I totally forgot. Go ahead and relay the song. And there it is, right up there. Let's go to it. Wow, like right past the ship. I remember you. I remember all of you. So we're gonna go ahead and say we're sorry. Modulation in the pattern. Are you ready, traveler? Are you ready to end the loop? No, we're just gonna go ahead and say that we are ready. See, I think I am ready too. Now you're gonna want to choose submit to the Leviathan. Now again, don't be freaked out by this. Don't be freaked out by that. It's gonna take us back onto a planet. We're still gonna be in iteration 5 and is it Somnol or something like that. So just go ahead and choose. Let me see which one it actually is. It's not this one. That's the Let's Play. It's this one. And I will see you back on the ground. And here we are. Once you pop up at this spot here. Oh, wow. It turned to dark. What time is it here? It's after 9 and it's already dark on this planet. Nice. So if you want to look at which place we're at, we're still actually in Sophis. You're still in Sophis. So you're not back at iteration 1. You're not starting all over again, just to reassure you. You're still in the same place where you're asking, well, what do we do after this then? Go back to the expedition. Go to iteration 5, and that is it. That's it. All you need to do is just collect everything here. Collect your new reward. Let's go ahead and kind of go through what we can and can't take. And collect that. But I know some of you want to go ahead and skip right to just finishing the expedition. So we're going to let that music pass. And we're going to open this thing up right over here for the final loop. And this is it, everyone. The Leviathan Frigate. But beforehand, looking through it, if you want to get your prize, this is the Looper Customization Expedition Decal Plans. So we want to make sure we get all of these right beforehand, so that way we have all the rewards waiting for us on our main save, or if this is going to be your main save, then just head to the Space Anomaly to get all your rewards. Let's see, next one up, the Siren. Your Memory Fragments and your Gravitino Ball. Let's see, I keep going right into the inventory menu. And the last but not least, it's full. We want to get the Leviathan one. Let's see which one's... There's inventory right there. Okay, this should help out just a bit more. Yes. Alright, let's get back into it. Collect this reward, the last and final reward. Congratulations on completing Iteration 5. With your frigate fuel, your oxidizer, and I didn't see the other prize. Green fireworks. Let's see. I know I keep going to that menu. I apologize. Now that we're actually done with everything, all 5 phases are complete. Congrats. Go ahead and collect the reward for the final expedition, which is the Leviathan frigate. Looking at some of these stats, we do not want to decline it. We want to add it to the fleet because on your other saves, this is where it's also going to pop up. And now we have it. So if you call over your... Let's see, where is mine at? I need to go find my ship as well. So at this point, start looking for your ship. And you do not have to worry about repairing it. Oh, it's a little ways away. You do not have to worry about repairing it as it's just ready to fly. Oh, that's in the sky. Let's see. Ah, there's my ship. And your ship should be around the same area as you. You can use your beetle just to go straight towards it, or just kind of end it there. I'll see you back on the freighter. Now, before you go in, you're going to take a look around, and there it is, your very own Leviathan frigate. As soon as you accept it, it's already automatically put into your fleet. And trust me, if you fly next to it, it is pretty big. Alright everyone, if this is going to be your main save, then just continue on with the rest of the adventure, doing all the other updates. For those of you who are just ending, you can go about anywhere and just kind of leave your save, leave your ship in your freighter if you want at the space station on the planet. It does not matter. You completed the expedition. Congratulations. Just wanted to say thank you for watching this walkthrough, and I hope you got all of your rewards out of it and your Leviathan frigate. This is Azarath, and I will see you in the next episode.